Good morning, students. Today we will learn properties of rectangle, square and rhombus. Let's recall what we have done in previous year. First of all, we will see properties of rectangle. Opposite sides of rectangle are congruent. Opposite sides of rectangle are parallel. Diagonals of a rectangle are congruent. Diagonals of a rectangle bisect each other. Bisect means they divide in two equal parts. When you look at properties of square, all sides of square are congruent. Opposite sides of square are parallel. Diagonals of a square are congruent. Diagonals of a square are perpendicular bisector of each other. So perpendicular bisector means diagonals are making right angle with each other. Also, they divide each other in two equal parts. Diagonals of square bisect opposite angles. That means diagonals are angle bisector of opposite angles. When you look at properties of rhombus, all sides of rhombus are congruent. Opposite sides of rhombus are parallel. Opposite angles of rhombus are congruent. Diagonals of rhombus are perpendicular, bisector of each other. So you can see here again, rhombus has similar property to square. Diagonals of rhombus bisect the pair of opposite angles. So students, you can see there is a property, opposite sides of rhombus are parallel. So opposite sides are parallel in all three cases. That means rectangle, square and rhombus, they have similar property to parallelogram. So we can say that a rectangle is a parallelogram, a square is a parallelogram, as well as a rhombus is also a parallelogram. Is it clear? So now we are going to prove these properties. So our first theorem here is diagonals of a rectangle are congruent. Okay, let's assume rectangle ABCD. So given data is quadrilateral ABCD is rectangle, and we have to prove that diagonal AC is congruent to diagonal BD. Okay, so now we are going to assume here in triangle ABC and triangle DCB. Okay, let's see what we have in this. So you can see here, we can write AB is congruent to DC. Reason, opposite sides of rectangle. Okay, then we have angle ABC congruent to angle DCB. Reason, each 90 degree. Okay, because all angles of rectangle are right angle. Then we have BC congruent to BC. Okay, that is common side. So students, you can see here two sides and one included angle is congruent in both the triangle. So we can write here triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DCB by SAS test. Okay, so if both the triangles are congruent, that means their corresponding sides or angles are also congruent. Okay, so you can see here in triangle ABC corresponding side is AC, and for DCB it is BD. So I can write here AC is congruent to BD. Reason you will write here is CSCT. Okay, so now you can write AC is congruent to BD means they are diagonals, so you can write here diagonal AC is congruent to diagonal BD. So that means in a rectangle diagonals are always congruent. Okay, so students, you have to note down this theorem. Okay, whenever you are writing theorem, you have to first draw a figure relevant to the given theorem, then given data to prove, and if required we will write construction, else we will write proof, means statements with reasons. Okay, now we will prove diagonals of a square are congruent. So let's make a square PQRS. Okay, diagonal is PR and QS. So PQRS is a square. This is given data, and we have to prove that diagonal PR is congruent to QS. Okay, so again we are going to use congruency of triangle. Okay, so as you can see here, we have triangle PQR and SRQ. Let's see what we have in both the triangles. Triangle PQR and triangle SRQ. Let's see what we have. We can write here PQ is congruent to SR. So you can write here sides of square, because all sides of square are congruent. So PQ and SR, they are also congruent. Okay, so angle PQR is congruent to angle SRQ. Okay, each 90 degree. Then we have QR is congruent to QR. You can write here common side. Okay, so now we can write here triangle PQR is congruent to triangle SRQ, and reason we will write here SAS test. Okay, so if triangles are congruent, then we can write here PR is congruent to QS. Okay, which is our required data. Reason you will mention here CSCT, that means corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Okay.